Right now, though, it's time for a little taste of Italy. Our very own Gino has turned tour guide to bring us a flavour of his home country.
He's been exploring the beautiful city of Siena, and today he's sharing the secret behind one of the region's most iconic dishes.
If you're a fan of landscape, food and wine, you are going to love Tuscany. You are going to see beauty. This is awesome. And you're going to taste beauty. Buonissimo. What more do you want? Welcome to my Tuscan retreat. The medieval hill town of Siena lies 43 miles south of Florence. Behind me is the oldest bank in the world, Monte dei Paschi di Siena. This bank was opened in 1472 and still today is open. And if you're wondering why it's that big, it's because all the pennies I have been saving in the last 30 years, they are all here. Siena's central square is the Piazza del Campo. The ground is paved with a fishtail design to resemble the folds in the Virgin Mary's clock. And this place is also very special to me because the first ever holiday I did with my mom and dad and my sister was right here in Siena. Now, if you wonder what do I do for 6 months of the year when I'm in Italy, this. I've come to Pasta Fresca Siena to find out about the local delicacies they have to offer. Buongiorno!
Buongiorno!
Come va?
Bene!
Tutto bene?
Lei?
E là che stai facendo?
Questi sono i nostri pici toscani.
Pici?
Sì, certo.
Lucia said, this is a specialty from Siena. I would like to find out what sauce goes with this pici.
Cacio e pepe.
She said cacio e pepe, which is pecorino cheese and black pepper.
Sì.
That's it.
Basta. Se rimane l'anima dentro, praticamente il cuore.
She's telling me, be very careful when you cook the pici pasta, because if you undercook them, they're going to be very hard. If you overcook them, it's going to be a mess. Grazie, Lucia.
Ciao, grazie.
And I can't believe she's telling me how to cook pasta. Ah! Feeling inspired, I head back to my villa to get cooking. Now that we have Lucia's pasta, the famous pici from Siena, I think it's only fair that I'm going to make cacio e pepe. You need the pasta, you need the cheese, and you need black pepper. First thing that we need to do, we need to boil the pasta, we need to cook it. As I always say, when you cook pasta, you need to make sure that the water is salty, okay? Because otherwise the pasta is going to be absolutely tasteless. So, salt goes in there, pasta goes straight in. I'm going to take this pasta out when it's super al dente. So when it's about 8.5 to 9 minutes, I'm going to take it out. Now, peppercorn. Just put a half handful of peppercorn will do. So what you do, you just crush them down. You can buy them already crushed. Absolutely fine. Okay, happy with it. The first thing that we're going to do now, we're going to toast the peppercorn. So then all the flavor comes out. Do that for about 20-30 seconds, and then straight away add some water from the pasta. Right there. And let's talk about the cheese. I'm using pecorino romano. Grate it, take out some of the water, and put some of the water on top of the cheese, like this. So you create like a cheese paste. Now the pasta, we want to make sure that it's super al dente. So the only way to do it, don't you even think about it to throw on the wall or anything like that. You're gonna have to taste it. Perfect. Now, pasta goes into the sauce. Add a little bit of the cooking water into the pasta like this. And keep stirring. Okay, happy with this? Now, at this point, what you want to do, the cheese sauce that we prepared, switch off the heat. Now is the time to add the cheese and Now, what you have to do is start to mix the cheese and the pasta together. This is the sound you want to hear. Bellissima. Then, very simply, straight into the plates. Gonna get some of the sauce on top. And there you have it. Peachy pasta, cacio e pepe. Simple as that.
I am getting hungry.
Doesn't that look good?
So
Our
good.
Italian stallion, you called him earlier, is that right?
Delicious.
Yeah, there you go.
I'll call it into his face as well.
I know
you know.
you will.
I'm brave
And he
enough.
will love every moment of it as well. Thank you,
Rebel.
Gino.